Oh. Well, you know what? Unmuting my mic probably helps. Okay, there we go. This is on a new PS5, so that's why things are a little out of whack. We're back though. How are you guys? You know, it's been a while. I know. Realistically, like, I've just been doing schoolwork for like the last 3 months, 4 months. So haven't really had much time. And then like the free time I do have, I've been playing games with friends, you know. My dad, who likes to get on every once in a while, we play some games. We play a lot of Arc Raiders. So, you know, it just hasn't gotten around to me being able to make videos or stream. And this game came out, I think, March 31st? Came out March 31st, and I was never good enough at 2D platformers to like go for their trophy. And I may not be good enough for this one either, but you know, I've been playing it a little bit. Granted, this is only World 1. So, you know, who knows? Maybe the later worlds are like, I'll just be like, screw this. I'm not doing all that. But I feel like at least the World 1 Deathless run is doable. Because I do... So I've been watching a lot of like trophy hunting videos. And one of the guys that I've been watching, I saw him live, and I was like, well, let me hop in, see what's going on. And he was actually going for this platinum, which I believe he did get like a couple days ago, maybe. And I was like, you know what? I was watching some of the game, and I was like, you know what? That game actually looks a little fun. Maybe not when you overjump, but I was like, you know what? Let me pick this up. I'm gonna go for it. Was it a good idea? Maybe. I don't know. I've been practicing on and off when I have a little bit of free time. But I figured, you know, I might as well, you know, do some attempts live. Not that I'm any good at this game. Because I promise you I am not. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh boy. Okay, let me slow it down for a second. There we go. Easy. I've been putting a lot of practice into these first 3-ish levels, 15, 14, and 13. And a little bit of 12. 12 sometimes give me some trouble too, but 15, 14, and 13 are like usually my run killers. And it's usually because of silly little mistakes. Like this jump right here. That one is usually what kills me on that level. Oh, that was close. But we did it pretty easily. Hope everything is smooth on stream, because I do have it set to 1080p at 60, so you know, hopefully my internet holds up and it's a nice smooth stream. It looks pretty good from what I see online. I don't know, first time streaming with a PS5 Pro, so. Okay, hold on. Okay, the rest of this level shouldn't be too bad. Just take it a little slow. Okay. Don't fumble. There we go. Oh, you know what else is a run killer for me? Level like 8, I want to say it is 7 or 8, because it's not this one. I think it's this one and this one. 8 and 6 are my other two like problem children, you know. That was so stupid. Why did I do that? That genuinely was probably the dumbest thing I've done. I straight up just like ran into the saw blades there. I did it again. Good news is, at least the Dark World levels don't have boss fights. Alright, let me practice this. Okay. See, it's like once I get past that, I'm usually pretty good at the rest of this level. But it's that intro part that just kills me. Also, I apologize if all you hear is my fan. It's like 80 something degrees in my room. That was close. There we go. 1 out of 15. You'd think I would like have these levels memorized by now, but I don't. Well. Woo! I don't know how I scraped by that saw. That was pretty close. This level is the one that usually... I say that, and I like first try it 2 times. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There is still ways for me to mess this up. Why do I have to open my mouth sometimes? Okay, now I'm rushing. Mr. Fletcher, I'm rushing. Back to 15. There's no point in continuing if I already lost, you know? Or that. I wish there was just like a reset level button. Instead of having to go out to the menu and then come back in every time. Bingo. I've already gotten the A+ on all of these levels. The A+ weren't that bad for this world. These Deathless runs, man. These Deathless runs are something else. No. Let me just start at 13 then. Apparently this is the one that I just lose brain cells on as soon as the level loads up. Well, was it that hard? No. Why is it after I've done 15 and 14 Deathless, all of a sudden 13 is impossible? Oh, how am I alive? Woo! Oh, that intro was a little close. I don't know how I made that. I hate that jump. That jump right there to that saw on the wall is so annoying. Whew. I almost fumbled that on the easy part. Whew. Okay. What is this, a PB for the run? We're on level 12 now? If I recall correctly, this is where we died the first time. Hold on. Stupid death, by the way. Should not have died to that. Let's just run down here. Dash this way. Dash this way. Alright, the rest of this level's free. We just gotta be a little patient. There we go. Alright, this level looks intimidating, but it's really not that bad. Okay, I almost messed it up. Okay. I almost came so close to fumbling this. Wow, that was way too close. Oh man. I don't know how I survived this, dude. There were so many times where like I almost just clipped the top of these. Oh, yeah, like right there. Whoo, too close for comfort. To stop and take a breather, and then that jump right there too. Man, that is not how you want to. Oh. You know what hurts? I know how to beat this level really easily too. The rest of this level is not hard. Man. Look, we did it. Wow. You know, I would say, like, oh, maybe we start a run from, you know, level 1 and work our way forward from there, but no. Probably too late on this. Dang. I feel like level 15 is not that bad. If you can get past those first, like, 2 saw blade jumps, the rest of the level is really easy. That's the second time I've had to do that. Ooh. That saw blade scares me every time. So, we do have a new PB for this session, which is 10. So, you know. Okay, calm it down, neat boy. Okay, one more. So, I mean, as long as we just keep making progress, we'll be fine. Those jumps scare me, man. Because believe me, if you do not pull back on those dashes, you will just soar right into the other saws. Or the other meat grinders. Dude, I'm making such rookie mistakes. Let me log in, hold on. Bingo. A little too close for comfort, but it's because I'm worried I'm gonna miss something in chat, even though there's nobody else here. Can't handle the pressure, man. I don't want to disappoint. Ooh. Hello. Okay, that was way too close. That was way too close. Okay. This is where we died last time, so let me not mess this up. What is it with this game, man? And like just me choking on the easiest part. Do a little bit of variety, you know, change it up a little bit. Or if I go around and do these levels first, and then I'm not so worried about the later levels, you know? How the calm down. Calm it down. I don't understand how I didn't get enough height on this the first time. And then I just... This isn't even the level I was thinking of. What level was I thinking of? 5? I think it was 5 that I was thinking of. This is one with like multiple wall runs. Yeah. I'll try just changing up the order of the levels I beat. See if I can do 5, 6, and 8. Easy. I don't know how I messed that up. Maybe if I just look at every level as if it's just a practice run, and I won't be so, you know, nervous, make stupid mistakes. Like right now we're just going to 15 to practice. There may be something to that. Like, you know, level 14, I need some more practice on. Boom. Nice. Level 13. I also need to practice this level, apparently. Nice. Let's practice on some 12. Boom. Nice. Probably should practice on some 11 too. Just because, you know, the last couple times I've done this level, you know, it's been rather close. So, you know, a little practice probably wouldn't hurt. Definitely don't want to go there. Nice. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Some decent practice. You know, I don't think I practiced 10 enough, so this is the one where you gotta do like 3 wall jumps and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like that's, I mean, I think I pretty much have that one down, so, you know, I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. I think I already practiced those. I think I need to practice some 9. Level 9, I need to practice a little bit, you know. Oh, this level, okay. I do remember this level. Grassy. Squirrel hole. I could probably use a little practice on this one. You know, just to warm up some of the skills. Okay, good to know I still kind of have that level, you know, down a little bit. Let's see, we practiced 5 already? Well, now I kind of got to go back because you know, I just kind of forgot which ones we kind of started this one with. So let me go view that real quick. See, 5. I think we started with 5, no? I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of reviewing the footage because I don't want to practice like a level too much. If like we've already done it, you know. Okay. So like, then I hit level 6, and I did level 8. Right. Yeah. And then I went to 15 and did that. 14. Okay, and then I think this is the current run that we're on. So, you know, since I already started with 5, I'm not gonna like try and make you guys sit through that again, you know? Because why would we want to watch like the same levels all over and over again, you know? So we'll do a little practice on 4 here. Fuck! Oh, man. I knew I was gonna mess up on one of these easy-ass levels, man. I'm gonna beat this level? Dude, apparently not. Wow. That was all it took. Alright. You know what? Start from level 1. We'll just do it raw dog it. We'll just play through it normally, you know? I, like, low-key don't remember this level. But it doesn't matter. I was just kind of winging it on that one because I totally forgot that that level existed. Probably because none of my runs ever make it that far. Like, imagine choking a run on that level. That'd be kind of crazy, though, right? Like, who would do such a thing? That sucks, man. Like, the worst part is, I feel like I'm good enough to do this. I just choke when it comes to execution. Like, it's not that I don't know how to beat these levels, it's that I just somehow make a stupid ass mistake and die during it. Ooh, I almost did that right into a spike. Oh, and I almost touched a crystal at the end, man. Okay. Decent practice, you know? Whoa. Okay. Good practice. Light work on practice levels so far. There we go. Nice. Good practice. Oh, I got nervous. Oh, what is this, like level 9? Well, you know what it is? I was just like, you know, I was like, I really wanted to go practice level 15 and then go backwards, you know? Because, like, you know, I don't want to get too rusty on this run, so that's why I died on level 9. It's just so, like, I could go and practice some of these again. No other reason, you know? It's not like I'm bad or anything. Sorry, just had to spray bottle my goldfish. Me personally, though, I would like never get like frustrated with this game. I mean, like, getting frustrated at a game would be like silly, you know? Especially like a little kid's game. That would be crazy though, right? Don't mind me. I'm just going back to 1-1 just because, you know, I like to have a little fun. You know, see if I still have the skills, you know. There we go. Excuse me. Take a little sip. Okay, here we go. You know, I don't understand why sometimes I get enough height and other times I don't. Anyone got a physics check for me? See? What am I doing differently? Okay, that was just fucking ass, is what that was. See, I don't... Why did that one work? No, we're going at it again. Okay, why did that one work? See? So what, I need to start it further back? Is that what it's telling me here? Like here? No. I don't get it. I do not get it. That loading screen saying? Is it taunting me? It'd be very rude if it taunted me. I didn't like the approach on that one. And then it just works. Awesome. Cool. There we go. You know, just some light practice. That was close. That was a close one. It's just glad we're getting some good practice in on these levels, you know? The fuck is that? Since when has that ever been an outcome, to just dive bomb into the corner and... Oh, I'm too tilted. I'm too tilted. I'm too tilted. Too tilted. Too tilted. Too tilted. That's what I am. I'm too tilted. Too tilted. Like, who even likes Meat Boy, you know? These games are so stupid, man. And like, you know, people like just play this for fun, you know. I didn't mean to go. Yeah, I know what game I'm playing. You know what? Maybe it's just because it's really hot in my room right now. It's not helping because I'm losing. I'm getting flustered, and I'm getting really hot now. And it's causing me to be madder because I'm hot. So maybe I should just, like, you know, cool off. You know, Meat Boy doesn't get mad. He just gets better. That's what he does. You know? Progress, I guess. Okay. What? I don't know about that one, Chief. Cause like, no, I refuse. I did not touch the crystals there. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. You know? Part of life. Failure is a part of life. It's what you do with it that defines your level of greatness. That was said by I don't know, probably someone famous. You know, probably like LL Cool J or something. As a friend of mine used to say, I don't get angry, I get better. And sometimes you just gotta do that. You know? You wanna be mad, but you don't have the time to be mad, you know? Sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward. And that is what gets you through life. Just keep moving forward. Nice. I don't get bitter, I get better. Something like that. Probably said by like Gandhi. Sorry, I was just, I was in disbelief. 2 times in a row. That's how my run ends. Not by like some difficult part, no, the simplest 45 jump. It was the simplest 45 jump. And I just, I just like goofing off apparently. I think I need to jump a little earlier. I think that's my problem. I'm not getting enough height. If I got a little more height, it'd be fine. See? Nope. Fucking stupid ass idea. Oh, jump earlier. Good one, me. That clearly was not our problem. Nice, good one. No, I'm really happy that I all of a sudden can't beat level flipping 2, man. Like, there's 15 levels. I get stuck on 2. 2 out of 15. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Now maybe if I could have like some music that is not this game's music. You know, maybe some like lo-fi to like chillax, you know? I think that would help. Like that. There we go. See? Not that bad. It took me 16 seconds, but level 3 I kinda like. Level 3. That one's not bad. A little close. I almost ran into the spike twice. 2 meat grinders almost just got ran at. Okay. Oh, I need to wrangle my thumbs in, because boy, they are trying to get out of control. Look how close I was to that spot, the crystal there. Oh. I'm honestly surprised I made it through level 6. There we go. Imagine like hitting the corner on that jump there and like not making the rest of the level because you like didn't make that jump. That'd be a little crazy though, right? Imagine if it happened like twice in a row too. Whew, that'd be a little tilting. crazy. I've never seen these levels before. Well, let's see if I would have done the rest of this Deathless. That's crazy, man. Oh, that was a new PB too. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, I could have had it. I could have had it right there. But I fumbled. It's crazy. On level 11, too. The easiest, like, one of the easiest ones. Oh, man. Guess we better restart this run. You know, progress is progress. You know, I can't be too mad. That's it's a little weird, isn't it? Like that I would like do something like that. I just feel like that's all I had to do. And like I could have probably got the trophy that I'm going for. Like that would be so crazy though, right? That's crazy, man. It would be a little wacky if, like, like if I had like not died on level 11, dude, I could have had it. That is pretty crazy, huh? Guess we better go back to level 1 and start again. You know, it's good practice though. That's all that really matters. It just comes down to a matter of like just practice, you know? So like, I don't know why I've been getting so tilted. It's just, you know, we're just doing some practice runs, that's all. And you know what? A little practice never hurt, you know? Good thing we didn't make no silly mistakes on that one. That would have been an embarrassing way to lose if I, like, just completely went haywire in the first 10 seconds of that level. Like, that'd be pretty dang crazy though, right? Like, man. But we're getting some good practice though. Because like when I start actually doing runs, it's going to be important that like we're really like just ready and locked in for the levels, you know? So like as much practice as we need, you know, I'm just going to keep kind of, you know, practicing. You know, because I feel like practice makes perfect in these kinds of, you know, runs, so. You definitely wouldn't want to, like, rush it during, like, an actual run. Because, I mean, that would be, like, silly, you know? That was a little close. You know, for a practice run, that was a little close, you know? I would have hated to have lost right then. I mean, like, these practice runs are really close, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was the last one! That's the last one, man! That was it. That's all I had left. That was the only one. So I'd already done these. And they were done fairly easily, too. Like, I really didn't need this much practice. But you know, I just love these levels so much that I was like, man, I really want to play through these again. So that, like, I just guarantee that I have them down for when I start doing, like, actual runs, you know? Like, wouldn't it be a little embarrassing to, like, I don't know, like, fail on, like, the last run, or last level of a run? That'd be crazy, man. That's why I'm practicing these levels in this order, is because it's like, you know, maybe one time they'll all string together. But, no, it happens. Especially levels like this one, where it's like, you know, sometimes I'm good at these, and sometimes I'm just, you know, I've never played this game before, it feels like. But, that one seems like I've played it before, so that's good at least. Didn't A+ it, but no, I'm not practicing for that. So we're just gonna circle back to level 1 and see how it goes. Practice from the start, you know? Okay. I was worried because that level has been pretty inconsistent so far. You know, so I was a little worried, you know, maybe it would like bug out again. Like not let me, you know, complete it. But it seems to be nice to me today, so that's good, that's good. Okay, here we go. I just gotta make sure I don't like run into the stuff. That would be a silly way to die, you know? As if like I just... Oh, okay. Almost... almost thought I overshot that. Oh, believe me, I could not tell you how mad I'd be if those like little bat things killed you. Oh, dude, if that happened, I would be so mad. But you know, thankfully this is all just practice, so I don't have to worry about silly deaths like that. Every time. It's a new level with me every time that I mess this up. Start at level 9 then. Like, it's genuinely impressive how I managed to mess some of these up. So we'll start at 9 and circle back. Okay, alright, I'm just, my brain is malfunctioning, because what the fuck was that? I just dashed into the wall. Calm down. Calm down, meat boy. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting to survive that. I literally just got buzzsawed in half. That was a new one. Alright, I can't even be mad. Like, I've genuinely never seen that before. There we go. Alright. The run starts. Hopefully I can make it past 2 levels. Don't go straight. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, I would be a little faster on this one, but I missed the timing, so gotta slow it down a little bit. Okay. Not always going for speed. Though speed does help. Sometimes. Sometimes speed is useful. Oh, I thought the run was over right there. Not gonna lie. I mean, what run? This is just practice. Dude, I'm dying in some of the dumbest ways. This one. Let me just lock in. Hold on. Light work. Done a level 1,000,000 times. This one, light work. Done it 1,000,000 times. Nothing it could. The video must have glitched, cause this is like my run after I said that. Boy, I'm not playing like I'm locked in though. I am not playing like I'm locked in. Okay. Whew. To wipe the sweat off my brow after every level. I'm just going back to 10. I'm not doing 9 again right now. Am I getting Meat Boy fatigue? Why am I playing worse all of a sudden? There you go. That level is not hard. I don't know why I die on it. Ooh, that was close. Maybe I don't be an idiot this time? And dash off? Yeah, that helps. That does help whenever I just don't miss. Slow it down. Be careful. Calm it. There we go. Those last two jumps are a little scary, but... go. Just one last jump there. Boom. Easy. Okay, next up is 15. A level I've died quite a bit on. A little worried I wasn't gonna make that that barrier jump. That was a little close. Okay, I think I started on 10. Do I dare do 9? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I go through 1 and 2, because 2 has been really inconsistent. There we go. Inconsistent level 2. Right here. Don't fail me now. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you for not failing me on that. Okay. Imagine, like, not even making it to the dangerous part of that level. Just dying at the start. That'd be silly. That would be silly, you know? Oh. Okay. Oh, let me take a second, dude. Holy. I was trying to die there, apparently. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, touch bandage, girl, before, like, I decide to run off the edge. Okay. Just practice. That's all we're doing. Just practice. That's all we are doing. Just doing some practice. That's it. I knew it! I'll try, but I'm pretty sure that counts as a fallout. That was all I had to do, man. That was it. Oh, I was right there. Guess we'll just do it again. Run the gauntlet again. I love doing that on the last level, just, you know, deciding I just don't want to play the game. You know, very well. I like just running through the same 15 levels. Almost did what I did before. Touched the crystal at the top. That wouldn't have been fun. Level 12. We're chilling though. We are chilling though. Whoa, whoa. Okay, no. The game didn't read one of my jump inputs, and that threw me off. That genuinely threw me off. I went to wall jump, and it said, nah, I'm good. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta come up with a different strat for this level, because whatever I'm doing there is not working. I would keep hitting like the light and then not catching anything. but that works. I don't get this level. In conclusion, I do not understand that level. There we go. Light work. Ooh. And like, what's annoying is I know I can do this. I just fail to execute. But if I always gave up when I failed to execute, I probably wouldn't have any Super Meat Boy Platinums, which I don't. But, however, failure builds adversity. No. Is that right? Now I've confused myself. Yeah, failure builds adversity, I think is the word I'm using. Looking for there. And adversity leads you to success. Because with adversity, you can do anything. Like almost ground pound onto the crystals and end your run there. Oh, I'm so glad that they put a little face on the front of that one cube block. Because the amount of times that I have missed landing on top of that thing. Whew. I didn't go on time, but you know, it works. There we go. Alright. Completed another run. Let's reset. Well, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I think my game glitched there. I don't know, man. Two times in a row my wall jump has just been sent flying into the abyss. Oh, would you look at that? When you get to the wall, you can beat the level. That's crazy. What a concept. You know, when you get past the hard parts, you can beat the levels. How crazy would it be if I actually did a run from starting at level 1 and getting all the way through 15? That would be, you know, because the ideal strat is to do the hardest levels first and not the easier ones, so that your runs, you know, you're not super stressed when it comes time to do the harder levels, you know, because you've already done them. What the what am I doing? Genuinely, what am I doing? You know what, we're starting from level 7. I feel like I've been looking at the other few levels too much. Need a nice little reset, you know? Okay. Worried at the end there that I wasn't gonna be high enough on that wall. I don't know how I survived. I do not have, don't ask me to repeat that, because I will genuinely tell you I could not do that again. I must just enjoy the pain. You know, I see Meat Boy enjoying his life, and I'm like, you know what? You look like you want to dash into a saw. I can help with that. Alright, started from the top. I got like maybe 30 minutes to like an hour left in me before I genuinely, well, we'll see. That's how much more time I'm willing to put into this tonight. We'll see if this doesn't make me crash out. Which I can't break anything because I kind of need all of this stuff. I don't like breaking stuff anyway. I feel like that is not the appropriate response. And there are better ways to regulate your emotions than destruction. I was worried I was gonna hit the crystal. I was worried I was gonna hit the crystal. Okay, we're good. We're good. All good on the Western Front, as they say in the business. Gonna question it. That was all purely intentional, by the way. Like that little saw blade fiasco I had at the bottom there. Intentional. Okay. Light work. Done this a million times. There is nothing to worry about. Not gonna lie, played it a little close on that one. Played it a little close on that last one. Not a big fan of how close that was. Okay. All right. Okay. Do not ask me to repeat that. That was I meant to do it after the saw blades went, and then by the time I realized it, the saw blades were going. Just practice. Just practice. That's all this is. That's it. Let's go! Surely that's it. Where is it? Where is my trophy? No. Where is it? Always show. Where is my trophy? Did I get it? How did I not get it? I did it without dying, no? What? Huh? Which one did I die on? Like you... I did it. All 15. I can't do the boss. Like, what? Huh? I don't get it. It should pop. Maybe I gotta do level 1 again. Okay, so the game is scamming me now. Because I did all of them. That's stupid. Okay. That is very annoying. I literally did it all without dying, and it robbed me. So that's very awesome. Thank you, Super Meat Boy 3D. I really enjoy having to break up the flow to exit the level, go to the next one. This is the only thing that I could think of is like I have to do it by individually selecting each level. Because I have it on video now that I did it. Back to the stupid deaths. Because I mean, there's no boss on this world, so I can't do, you know, the boss. Like, this is the only thing I can think of is that it didn't count because I didn't individually go to each level. You know, heaven forbid I do 15 consecutive levels without dying. That doesn't count as beating the forest without dying in the Dark World. No. I just did that, you know, that was just a little fun challenge I came up for, you know, for myself. Because I have nothing better to do with my time. I don't know if you could tell, that really kind of peeved me. I just think that is so stupid. I have to back out to the world map. Then go to the next level. That was close. That was close. Ooh, I did not get enough height on that last jump there. I could have went, but I didn't want to risk it. Ooh. Let me just wait. Chillax a second. Okay, go. Go. Perfect. You know what really peeves me? Is that I didn't even start on 1 for this run. So even if I beat 12, 13, and 14 right here, I still gotta go back to like 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is really annoying. So I guess note out there for anyone who wants to go for this trophy, I guess you need to individually level select. You can't just keep going from one level to the next. Good to know now. I don't know, it's good to know now after I've already completed it. I don't even know where to start now, dude. It's just... that is annoying. I literally did what the trophy asked, and it didn't pop. And now I can't do it again. I mean, I can. It's just... I'm not gonna sit here and say that I can't do it. I did it once. It is possible. Guess the game didn't like that I did it without going back to the stupid main menu every time. And you know, I was a little worried, like, oh, maybe it didn't show up because, like, I'm streaming or whatever, and then, like, notifications are supposed to be, like, blocked. Nope. I checked the trophy list. It's not there. So... You sure it didn't pop? No, but it's there. Okay. I'm gonna give this like a couple more tries, depending on how far I get. Cause doing it and not getting the trophy pop, that is a little demoralizing, I will say. And now I'm dying on, like, not the hard levels in, like, stupid ways. Man. No biggie. No biggie at all. No. Go to the world map. Hopefully that didn't just void my run. I accidentally clicked continue instead of world map. Fuck it! Oh. Okay. Two more deaths. Two more deaths. All I'm giving. I don't care how far I make it. I could die twice on this level alone. Oh man. Oh, this one. I'm over here breathing a sigh of relief like I'm close to being done. I'm telling you, man, if I manage to do it with this going to the menu every time, and it still doesn't pop after if I do it, I am telling you, the rest of my Meat Boy streams will not be going for the platinum. The rest of my Meat Boy streams will not be doing Deathless runs. It won't be fucking... It'll literally just be playing through the game. I'll get the trophy for that, and then I'm done if it doesn't pop and I do all 15 going to the menu. Because I'm not going to sit here and slam my head against the wall for a broken trophy. I know it's possible. I've seen people who have the platinum. You know what? This is the last run. Starting from 15, I'm going backwards. Like I practice. Like I practice right here. Go to the world map. Hit level 14. I guess this saved automatically my ass. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know what my thumbs are doing, but we can't be having that kind of, you know, slip-ups. Probably because I'm getting a little bit of carpal tunnel from holding the controller like this. This is just embarrassing. I know I said that was the last one. I lied. There's one more. I had one more in me. It's 2 o'clock though. And this will be the last run. 2 down. If I die on 13 again, dude, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Okay. Okay. I would say that was the worst of it, but I know that's not the case. I was too close. I was too close on that one. Alright, that crystal jump was too close for my liking. Okay. Little worried on the second spike saw part, but so far, oh, okay. Oh, the one thing I hate about this is there's so many levels that I've died on for stupid reasons. And so, like, no matter where I fucking go, I do something stupid. Okay. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing all the levels that I suck at. If I die on one of these, I end stream and I enjoy the rest of my night peacefully. Two. Done. That one doesn't really cause me trouble. That one either. This one has. I've died on that one. This one definitely does. So we'll do 5, 6. I can't do any more tonight. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why I'm making like really stupid mistakes, and that's what's really frustrating. I just don't get it, man. How can I do it when I don't have to go back to the menu, but as soon as I had to hit circle after every level and press X on the next one, all of a sudden it's like I can't perform. I have stage fright or something. What? Okay. Alright. That's enough of tonight. If you tuned in live, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this afterwards, I hope you enjoyed. I probably will come back to this. Once I beat this, my plan is to move on to World 2. Which I'm sure, okay, you're probably like, well, if you just unlock some different characters, it'd probably help. And you're probably not wrong. But these are the easy levels, man. I should be able to do this. Well, I did. I did do it. Game just didn't count it, which is awesome. Either way, I'm done rambling. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe because genuinely the chances of me uploading are pretty rare. It was like what, 100 days before between this stream and the last video I posted, so I'm not gonna make any promises. But if you did enjoy, you know, like, share, do whatever you want. Go tell me how much I suck or something, I don't know. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you all eventually. Peace out.